The heart's hot topic. This is the Leadership Zone with Dr. Noelle. We don't play, we engage your mind. We challenge you in the area of your greatness. I do. In the area of your greatness, because the world is waiting for you. Waiting. We're waiting. We waiting, like watching TV with popcorn, waiting for you. And sometimes you can't just do it all by yourself. Hey there, Facebook. Had a little challenge coming in, but here we are. Here we are. So the topic tonight, hi Pauline, 31. Oh, thank you for WhatsApp. Thank you. I won't probably call you. I have a website. You can get on my contact page and tell me what's on your mind. Here is my website, ssglobal.us. That is because I am the CEO of Success Strategies Global, LLC. Okay, that is the first thing I'm asking. I'm going to be telling you about a chance, an opportunity like no other I've seen for mind transformational growth. I haven't seen it anywhere. And yours truly is teaching it. I am a former rocket scientist for NASA. For those of you who don't know me yet, I'm looking forward to working with you. I am an author, speaker, and coach in the leadership strategy space. I just believe leaders rock. We run the world, we rock the world, we change the world because people are in our organizations, in our ministries, in our churches, and if we don't grow, how are they going to grow? So that is the touching part of being a leader. I don't care if you're leading your grandkids to the store. I don't care if you're leading the PTA. Hi, John. Welcome to Periscope. First day on Periscope. You found the best scope on the first day. Aren't you blessed? This is Dr. Noelle in the Leadership Zone. Please swipe in whatever direction you need to please follow me. Elf 1976, also first day on Periscope. Yay! Welcome. You found the best scope on the first day. Stick with me and you will grow. Thank you, Onu Sorrell. Nursell, maybe. So you guys are awesome tonight. Come on in. We're getting settled into the topic. What do you value? What do you value? The sizzle or the steak? There is so much sizzle out there in the world today. There is so much noise. There is so much glitter. There is so much glitz and not a lot of substance. Not a lot of substance. It's almost like a little bit of Chinese food. It tastes good. It's wonderful. And then about 20 minutes later, you're hungry again. Jack Sparrow, thank you for joining. We're about to start chopping it up. I wanted to tell you a little bit about me. Sort of what's my background to back it up in the area of leadership strategy. That's what I specialize in. Hey, Tracy, join in. Hey, sis, how are you, cuz? Good to see you out there. I am a former corporate trainer in the area of technology for Fortune 50 companies, Bank of America, Barclays, hey Cammie, banking in general, as well as Campbell Soup Corp, General Electric, NASA. It goes on, and they were all top 50 companies, all. And And what I learned from corporate management plus my ordination almost 10 years ago now, and prior to that as an assistant to a pastor, uniquely, I don't know why, that person is not on the scope. And he gets my notices too. I'm gonna get him. All right, anyway, excuse me. Hope you guys are still there. Somebody say yes, I'm still here. Somebody say holla. There we go. Hi. Thank you, Wallace. Oh my goodness. Faye. Hey, Del. Thank you for staying. All right. Solid rock outreach. Yay. Princess. Ah! Princess called me. Like immediately after this. I miss you, boo. Where are you? Miss you. We are talking all things leadership here in the Leadership Zone. My dear friend who worked with me in the space program is on the scope tonight. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we're going to be talking about an opportunity for growth coming up. Look at you, all professional. I love, love, love that photo. OMG. Oh, I love it. Oh, wow. I want that photo. Send it to me. Text it to me. My number's the same. This lady was like the first person in the hospital room when my son was born. How about that? How about that for partnership? So, first, I mean, before my mom, before everybody. So anyway, I wanted to tell you, hey, General. Wait, what hand do I do it? Okay. Just wanted to tell you some more about the path that I've taken. It's actually in a book. It's in a really good book, as a matter of fact. If I do say so myself, Dr. Noelle wrote this book. That's me. Serving Your Way to Success has wisdom keys, success keys, which are quotes just from me to you, on growth in leadership, on servant leadership, on principles coming from the ultimate servant leader in the Word, our model, the man Christ Jesus. So that is in the book. It is been well received. I'm actually teaching a course on it in the fall. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Teaching an online course over the airwaves. You'll pick up the link from your phone and we'll be able to talk to each other two-way. Hi, Carlos. Thank you for coming in the first day on Periscope. Yes. Welcome. Stay with me. Follow me. Tap on those three dots and I'll come up and you can follow me and you'll set notifications when I come on. I'm always on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but and that's 8 p.m. But I'm stepping it up because the course is filling up and I don't want you to miss out. So I want to get the word out, and because when it's closed, it's closed. When it's closed, it's closed. I want to share with you some more on that in a minute. But I just wanted you to just understand me. Anybody want to just know who I am? So, Jerome! Oh my goodness! Where you been, man? Good to see you. Come back all the time. We are launching a mind transformation series in June. You don't want to miss out. Every Saturday morning, you ain't doing nothing better than this. And it's over before noon Eastern. And then go on with your day and have a fabulous day. So for those of you who are just coming in, I'm going to share how to connect with me again, which is right here. ssglobal.us is my website. It's a little glare there for you guys on Periscope. Hey, Della, thank you for coming back in. You might have had some challenges with your connection. ssglobal.us. Go to the contact page, the tab called Contact, and there's a little message box. Please put in your information and say, I need more information about you, or I'm paying for the course. So I'm going to give you this also, how to pay for the course. Let's talk about it a little bit. So the Mind Transformation series comes out of my 25 years of ministry plus leadership. And what I found is, and my coach that I pay posted something. I'm like, oh, you're selling my course for me? Oh, do they? The letters show up backwards. So it's S as in Sam, samglobal.us. Thank you, Princess. You're such a pro. ssglobal.u and me, us. ssglobal.us. What the course entails is so crucial to your success. Why is mind transformation crucial to your success? So I was on Facebook one day and I saw all these yeses, amen, yes. And I'm like, what are they responding to? My coach, one of my coaches, for various reasons I have coaches, and you should too, by the way. I just happen to recommend me as your leadership coach. But she is actually one of those. He said, it's my future husband speaking. Oh, well, all right then. LMAO. I'm playing. Oh, yeah, you're funny. All right. Well, why not? Oh, thank you. Hey. Nothing beat a failure but a try. So, where was I? Anywho, I just wanted to let you know. So, my coach put up a quote, and she said, no matter, and this is after she's been training and coaching for 12 years. I've been training and coaching, thank you, for at least 15. But as a profession and opening it up to the larger public, it's newer to me on these platforms, but it's not new. I'm not new. So the thing about it is, that she said she's seen so many people take her class. Matter of fact, I have a personal friend in her class. She took the course before I took the course. So when you guys saw me in Dubai, it's because of some of the training that I received from this coach and ended up resulted in some contracts over there. Okay, that's what I took the course to learn how to do. So I was talking to one friend one day, and she's like, "Oh, I took that course 2 years ago." I said, "So you've been there, right? So you've been somewhere international, right?" "Oh no, I just took the course, and then my husband couldn't agree, and da. Wah. Hi there, thanks for coming back. BDA Zell, thanks for joining. I was like, you did what? You did what? Okay, so you guys know ssglobal.us has a contact page there. I want to see your messages. I would love to see your feedback, and also for the class. So the class is starting June 3rd. And so I'm going to put this up for you guys who are a little bit ADD, and I'm going to get back to my story. So now this may be backwards again, but it reads this: paypal.me/Dr. Noelle /199. This is for a week course for $199, by the way. Okay, that is coming due. So I am saying take your picture of this now. Let's take a screenshot. And I see you. That is nowhere near enough for a one-on-one session. No way. All right, so now here's the deal. The course is dealing with your internal barriers. My coach was saying, no matter what courses you take, if you don't have the right mindset, it don't work. And that's why about 90 people were saying, yes, yes, yes. I'm like, what are they responding to? I was like, oh, well, coach, the course is launching for exactly what you just said. Can I? She's like, post it. So I was like, okay, we're going to see some of your amens. Here's a solution for unlocking those internal barriers. There are reasons, there are answers, solutions, and support. Sometimes you just need somebody with you alongside to be accountable to, who's going to call you out on that thing that you know you're supposed to do, you need to do, people are waiting for you to do. Only you can do it. You're the best at it. Nobody can do it like you. But you put it off. Yeah, you did. You put it off. You put it off and you made reasons why you put it off. And you got all comfortable. And then nobody knew you were going to do it anyway. So who's going to talk? Who's going to call you out and say, it's behind and time is ticking and your purpose and destiny is getting further away? Because there's really a certain time period you need to do things in. Because, see, God's got a whole clock that we don't know about fully. But when there's a prompting to do something, there is usually grace, favor, divine connections, all that in a bag of chips when you do it when you're supposed to do it. So I help you do that. Yes, we do it all the time. And, you know, I remember when you were building your website, Della, I didn't know you were building it. So I couldn't have said, so Della, what progress have you made? Da-da-da-da-da-da, until you told me about it. This is a private group, exclusive group of like-minded people. It's going to be small. I'm not going to have 100 people. Because it's going to be 90 minutes of group coaching every week with Q&A one-on-one. So that alone is 6 hours of coaching. It's going to be live in two-way on this platform. All you need is to open the link, right? You see me, I see you. It's just like a webinar, but we can talk. That's online access, on phone, whatever way you get on the internet. We're having an exclusive Facebook group. So in the Facebook group, it's only those who pay for the course. And for that, I'll be actually adding videos to that group. Hey there! Some of those videos will be specific to that course, like following up. Yes, so we'll be doing that. I'm going to share with you, as you know, I'm an author. I showed you this book, right? This book is my paperback, but I also have out on the website. I also have, hi there from Russia, blessings. Tell Putin I said, what up? What up? So in the course, I'm also pulling some content. I designed the course. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I took a course on designing courses. I'm already a trainer. I just wanted to brush up. And what I learned was so phenomenal. I also learned I need to charge more for this course. So don't look for this course again. You better jump in now. When you find it again, you will find that there is a self-paced online course around this price, but not a live course with me, you and me. But we will do it again, but it will not be at this promotional price. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. So, we're taking bits and pieces of each of my ebooks, all 5 of them, in the course to support some of the modules and the lessons. Hey, Earl, I like that you keep showing up, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because when you keep applying yourself, you are looking for more than just the sizzle. What's the topic? What do you value, the sizzle or the steak? I don't know about you guys, but I love the topic. I just was thinking. I was thinking, you know how I do. So, a lot of noise is out there in the world of coaching. And I did a scope the other day about how to find a coach you can trust. With some integrity, is not going to disappear or just treat you like a number. Hey there, thank you for joining. Who's actually going to engage with you, actually going to be able to speak into your particular needs, support you in your growth, and just help support you towards your greatness, right? I know I do that, but I know a lot of people that just want, just want the cha-ching, right? And the topic came up because, when you get the sizzle, I mean, you can taste it before you can taste it. Sizzling on like a fajita with the chopped up steak. Now, I don't eat beef all that much, but that even gets me to want to eat it, right? It's got vapor. It's got aroma. It looks great. You see the little sizzly things popping. It makes a great sound. It makes you want to just, it's too hot to eat, but you want to get started, right? And then that's just a sizzle. That is not any substance. Now, you can sit there and sniff the vapors all you want, but you ain't got no substance until you have the steak. If you're in the kitchen cooking, your family don't want to hear how good it smells for that long. They'll take you, they'll go with you for a little while, but after a while, it needs to hit the table. The substance needs to be there. And just like that, it is in our lives. We need to be people of character, not just, I am so gifted, I am so this, I am so impressed with myself. Because that's like a dime a dozen. That's frankly a dime a dozen. Because without character, you get a big mess with all your fabulosity, all your giftedness, all your wonderfulness. So my clients are superstars. They're rock stars. They are jazz stars. They're superstars, right? I have another rocket scientist on here with me. She's one. She's a superstar, right? Who else do I have? I can't see you guys on Periscope, so Della, she's a superstar. There's a few of you guys on here. So that's not the issue. And my clients are looking to go deeper and better in their gift, as well as their character. That's the only difference between my clients and a lot of other clients. Like a lot of other coaches, they're just tell you how wonderful you are, baby, and you keep working on your gift. Then what happens is, anybody watch CNN ever since the election? That's gifts working. No character whatsoeveringly. No character is what we got in the White House. And I'm not ashamed. We got somebody on here from Russia, but that's the truth anyhow. That's a good example. I mean, I walked right into that one. That's an easy one. Lies, just, underhanded deals, just, everything, anything. It's the Wild Wild West. Without character is the Wild Wild West. So that's why the topic tonight. What do you value? Maybe you just value knowledge. Knowledge is like a great thing. You can Google like the world. You can Google all kinds of facts. I love Google. I recommend it. But Google does not give you insight. Google does not give you proper application all the time. Because the minute you have a question, that's it. Then you search the question and oh my goodness, now you're up to here. You're up to here trying to look for the insight. This is the difference between knowledge and insight and wisdom. So it's good to get knowledge. You gotta have something to start with. Work with me now. But gotta go deeper than that. Gotta go deeper than that. Even the Bible says knowledge puffeth up. You get a little knowledge and oh no. All right. See, how do you apply it? When the rubber meets the road, how do you apply what you think you know? That is where a coach comes in. Let me give you another example. Well, there is the example of, since we're talking about media, I have the same coach. Now, we're talking about the coach that said, nothing works without the right mindset. That was her quote. She Googled, now she is over in the UAE somewhere. She Googled what to wear in Saudi Arabia. Right? So I didn't do this. So it's not my story. It's her story, Wendy Alexander. She'll tell you. She Googled what to wear and they had, these gorgeous abayas. The abaya is like the long flowing dresses. Right now, I was just in Dubai. I found the abaya mall. Oh, I can't wait. So, I guess I can turn my speaker off. Hey there, Aishal. Hi there, blessings. Welcome to the Leadership Zone. We are chopping it up tonight. Do you want the sizzle or the steak? Substance. Welcome from London. It's late there in London. It's 12:57 a.m., huh? All right. Love you guys there. I got to come shopping. In London, honey. So, one of my best friends, not tired yet. Good for you. You must be an entrepreneur like me. Coffee anytime. Work anytime. Inspiration. Get to it. Thank you for the wonderful hearts. And who's going to join her in the hearts? Don't be stingy. So we talked about, you're a fashion designer? Oh, I love fashion. I love fashion. My best close friend, one of my best close friends is a fashion consultant. Oh, I wish you would go to my page and just let's keep in touch. Saris? Okay. I would love for you to go to my page and contact me. I have a contact page on my website, Sam Global. So it's ssglobal.us. Will you do that? Thanks. ssglobal.us. I have a contact tab there. And just send me something. I'll get it straight in my inbox. And also the course is coming up. We'll talk more about that later. So we're talking about character versus gifts. We're talking about the steak versus just the sizzle that smells good. Crazy for fish or something like that, 48. Thank you for joining. We are chopping it up because this example now, my coach, we were talking about that. She Googled what to wear and the abaya came up with like hot pink, like I don't even have that color around here. It's the hot pink that's on Instagram, that hot pink. Oh yeah, like my nails. Just like my nails, you know? She put one of those on to go to Saudi Arabia. Gosh. Now Saudi Arabia, the women just wear black. It's just basic. The women wear black, the men wear white. Everybody knows who everybody is, right? Simple. She went into Saudi Arabia with hot pink to meet her husband. Hot pink like my nails. From Google. That's the difference between knowledge and insight, okay? And so I took her course actually to learn insight in Dubai, and that's how you saw me over there in February, if you did, and had a very successful go of it. So, you know, why reinvent the wheel? Why live the 25 years it took me to learn what I learned, and you can get it for $199 in the course. In terms of the mental transformation that has to happen to keep you at your A game, to keep you progressing towards your destiny, towards your purpose. I've just seen it too often. Taking this course, taking that course. I got this degree. I got that degree. By the time you do all that, do you apply it to your purpose or particular goal and knock it out the park and get like amazing results? So that's part of my mission statement, is to foster organizations that get amazing results, that are more like a group than a hierarchy. And so I have been doing this in some form since I started in ministry 25 some years ago. And I'm just putting it all into my books and ebooks and this course. And then I'll be growing my shelf for you to shop from. The Mindset Transformation course is coming. We're definitely doing the Courageous Authenticity course after this. And then we're taking a break for the summer. And then we're doing the Serving Your Way to Success course on that. That's gonna be off the chain. That's a 12 chapter book. We likely will do it 8 to 10 weeks. We really should do 12. We'll see. We'll see we'll see what the market has to say about it. I'm gonna take a poll. Yes. So I mean, it depends on what you want in life, how long you want it to last. If you really know. That's the thing, I think. If you know you're given to, you have been given a calling that's not just like a church word. It is a specific area that only you can do. Because it's like only your mix of talents can do it. That, once you understand that, it's like very important that you make it happen. Hey there, Be More Shakur. Hey, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And let me just say this about that. A lot of my clients are men. I just happen to love men. That's another story. But what I'm saying is, I think men are like awesomely positioned in society because they have like an automatic organization. They've at least got a couple of kids somewhere and a woman, right, or something. So that's like immediate influence. Leaders have to like really work on how we define ourselves as leaders. If you're a mom, I ain't say you, I said men. Your maleness gives you influence in society in ways that women do not have it. It could just be your group of buddies. It could just be your influence in society. But once you have a family, it's like immediate organization. Like, you know, you got a few roles and then boom, boom, boom. You're leading something. So I love to work with men because I like to see their leadership. Oh, leadership. This is the leadership zone. So that's what I'm talking about. And why men are awesome leaders. That's what I'm talking about. And sometimes female coaches like specialize in speaking female. I'm a rocket scientist. I'm not like typical in that way. In like the like girl power movement. I just like order. I like leadership. I like to see growth. So men are like equally as much in my target as women are. Some women like want to coach women only. Hey. Some women only want to coach other women because they feel like that's their market, and that's probably their market. You know what I mean? But that's not my market, I'm just saying. So men, Jerome, if you still out there, don't be scared, all right, to come to class. It's not like a just for women thing. And I feel for the guys, so because it's like, I don't know where you guys go for support. Like society is not like set up for you all to have support. We do support over here. We do accountability. We support your growth. We see your greatness. We help you make sense of that greatness. Take all of the limitations out of your brains. I'll try to remember, but go to my website and contact me. Go there and contact me at ssglobal.us. If I forget, okay, please. Let me give you that. Now, Prentice has already said the letters show up backwards, okay? So work with me. ssglobal.us and the contact page. I want to know who's in the course, who's going to pay, and the pay is like due in a week. A week. Nothing like it. Nothing like it that I've seen. So comprehensive is the course. So we're going to talk about that in a little while. But right now we're just talking about this concept, which is like, this is the free stuff, y'all. I'll be honest with you. It's really good. Like some people do say it's the bomb content. And I love it. This is, I'm not holding back anything, but y'all ain't paid me either. You know what I'm saying? So the paid people get like paid content. I'm just saying. So if you like this, stick around for the paid content in the course. That's all I'm saying. Rock your life and do great things. I've got clients now called me. One of them called me from Hong Kong. You know, she wasn't doing all that before. Wasn't doing all that before. And just needed someone to say, no, you are all that in a bag of chips. And these are some things that you need to focus. These are your strengths. Did you know that? No, not really. Well, it was easy for me. No, it's a gift. It's a strength. Build on it. Rock it out. This way you can do it that way. And we get into it. So we'll do that in the course. So we're talking about, what do you value? Now, if you value the sizzle instead of the steak, I'm not for you. I'm not for you. There must be some sizzly coaches out there. Like, want to talk about, I have an accent. I'm from New Jersey. I don't know what kind of accent. I don't know what kind of accent, but thank you. So, if you like the sizzle, I'm not for you. I'm not like real fluffy. I don't have a bunch of eloquent words for nothing. Oh yeah, that's true. Baltimore's only an hour. Yeah, it's only an hour from here. So here's the thing. If you want to talk about nothing and like make it 500 words, I'm not that girl. I'm not going to make it pretty for you. If it's a mess, that's what I'm going to tell you. If it's something, a diamond in the rough, I'm going to tell you. So, that's me in a nutshell. When you deal with the character of a leader, it's too precious, you know, not to get deeper and dig it out and shine it up and buff it out, maybe file it down a little bit and make it something beautiful. So we're talking about examples of sizzle versus steak. You know, gift versus character. Even friends, like this Facebook world. Like, we're pretending these people are our friends. Does anybody really have friends anymore? Like, do you guys really have friends anymore? Okay, Odo, you're about to get bounced out of here. You want to be my first troll? Make my day. Make my day. Okay? I'm in the mood. So, just make my day. Ooh, I'm from Camden, y'all. Camden came out there. Camden came out. She almost came out. On the troll. She almost came out, boy. Woo! Okay. How about this idea? What's up with the relationships of like this society nowadays? I don't know if this Facebook and internet platforms is like making us more disjointed, but like people are like all fake these days. So I'm talking about friends versus true community. Thank you. It's very bad, yeah. True community, true friends, accountability partners, okay? Like substance, like people who will say, okay, so what's on your cell phone? What's on your iPad and laptop? Where you spend your money? I was talking to the other person there. Yeah, so I'm wondering, do we value relationships anymore, or is it all just fake? Like, nice to virtually meet you. Now you're my friend. Okay. Oh, thank you for being here. You're still out there, friend. You gotta go. If you gotta go, love you. All right, call me later. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Another dear, dear friend and rock star, I might add. All right, so bye-bye, baby. Mwah. Hug Jose for me. Okay? All right. Now, that's one with true relationships. Like, I've known her since we were 20-something, and we still rock it. All right, Mr. Be more, Shakur. Come on now. Don't get bounced. Make my day. Make my day. That's not the topic. All right. So it's all about these likes, and people like really think about how many likes they're getting, and somehow it's attached to their like self-image and attached to like their self-worth and all that about whether or not somebody liked you. I am so tired of it. Yeah. And we don't like even talk on the phone anymore. Like nobody even calls anybody. I'm like, you expect me to sit up here and text something really deep instead of talking, and I could be done in 2 minutes, instead of trying to do all this and take 5 and 10 minutes and no. No, I'm counterculture in some ways. And they're just finding that out. If anybody knows agile methodology, I'm serious now. They done made this into $1 million industry called agile methodology, which is a way of corporate managing of projects. So in agile methodology, let's see if I got my book here. I'm not going to break it down too much, but I wanted to just take it. I didn't even think about this. But like they've made a whole course now. Look, the Agile Mindset. So the Agile Mindset goes back and says, I am an electrical engineer with master's degree in business and a doctorate in Bible teaching. Isn't that a mixture? So agile methodology is part of my project management. I've got a lot of certifications in agile and stuff like that, other than just degrees and stuff. So the agile mindset goes all the way back and says, how about somebody have a conversation? It makes things go smoother and ends up making money for the company. That's why they're doing it. I'm just saying, try it in your life. That's part of my coaching. I just always knew have a conversation made more sense. Okay, that's I'm talking about the steak versus the sizzle. Now, if you're not accountable and you're not producing, then you don't want to be, you don't want nobody just, really check you out. But what about love on social media? Great question. What about love? I mean, even the likes are fake. So how about love? You still have to get to have a conversation. It's still a way to at least see what a person may be about. I would agree. I think it's a door opener. It's an icebreaker. But it's not a relationship. Like, you can't be in love with somebody you never met, frankly. Sorry. You can't. So that's on the topic, but it's off the topic, because on the topic, part of leadership is relationships. Because how you conduct yourself in your family, you can't lead nobody. You can't even lead your household, right? So that's on the topic. And I'm about to turn it over for questions. But I wanted to share that with you. I mean, likes versus love, You know, it's two different things. Love is, we talked about last scoop, are you a giver or a taker? The definition of love, according to the ultimate lover, is our Father God. That's the only love that gets it past superficial. So I go with that one. It's giving of yourself with that person's future in mind. You can't do that on, unless you build that, right? So there is my thought. Any questions for me? Any question for me? You guys have been awesome tonight. I want to just hang out for questions. The topic was, what do you value? So any aha moments, anything you said, wow, I didn't think of that before. Any new thought transforming ideas that you got tonight? In the meantime, we're gonna just go over the course one more time and how you can continue the conversation at a pay level. What do I think? Oh, I wish you had talked about it. We talked about Donald Trump earlier. He's a perfect example of sizzle versus steak. Unfortunately, we're seeing the sizzle. I don't know what people thought. He said he was crazy in the first place. Hey, G. Shakan. One. It reminds me of a friend I had named Tony Shakan. So Trump, well, he said he was crazy in the first place. He said he was going to do most of the stuff he's doing. Now he's in hot water. But that's because he didn't have any character. That's why we're talking about character versus abilities and gifts and talk. Because talk is cheap. Do I think he will improve the economy? He is so underwater. He has got a long way before anyone's taken him seriously to even approach the economy. And then the economy is a big old truck that takes forever to turn. So you make one move to improve the economy, you don't see the result of that move for 6 to 12 months at the best. The economy doesn't jump overnight like the stock market. So, can he improve the economy? I don't know, because he might get impeached before he can do anything. If he doesn't get impeached, he might not get elected by the time any results can be had. So even any good economy news right now is still tied to Obama. It's still. Just like when Obama got in, the downturn, the almost depression, recession. It didn't turn around for how long? Almost I'd say about, he came in 2008, which was horrible. Everybody's losing their house. It didn't turn around for almost 7 years. It's nice to meet you too. Everybody's got an opinion. So, there you have it. I mean, I have a master's in business. I do know a little bit about economy. You're from Egypt. Yay! I met a guy from Egypt in Dubai. You guys are awesome. Yeah. I think I am indirectly from Egypt, according to my DNA. Well, so much of Africa is in my DNA. Yeah. So, here we go. On the course, you need to pay soon. It is going to be awesome. 6 hours of live coaching over the 4 weeks. So 90 minutes each time. That is group coaching with your one-on-one questions answered. So it's a little bit of private and group coaching. And the replay you're going to get of the whole course. Yes, look me up. It's my name spelling. In this, my bio for Periscope, you're going to see my link. The link for the course is in my Periscope bio. But before I talk about the bio, I want to just tell you what's in the course and what to expect. It's mind transformation. It is time-tested principles. It's not anything fly by night. If you like to grow, if you like to be supported, if you like a positive person speaking into your greatness, if you would like an accountability sounding board, check it out. It's going to be an awesome course. So along with the 90 minutes of group coaching, the live two-way, I can hear you speaking to me. You can ask me questions live, online access through your phone to the course. The replays, which is worth the value of the course, because eventually this course will be self-paced and without me live. You're going to have an exclusive paid only Facebook group where I'm feeding you the information about the course itself and some special videos on following up on any of the additional work you want to do in the course. So it'll be actionable, tangible results. We're going to have some specific decrees that will help you unlock the internal barriers. Decrees directly speaking about what God has to say about your success, your gift, your calling, and we're also going to have some other tangible tools in that course. So we're going to look to see you there. I know that I have not told you all about everything. Right, so there's 5 ebooks, excerpts from all of them, the ones that I wrote, my books. And in that, I've included that because those are in the course modules themselves. So you're going to get that delivered in PDFs and much, much more. So you're going to do that on my PayPal to pay for that. Gerald, leave my office, please.
Why?
I don't want to hear anything. I said nothing. Okay. All right. Here we go. So in PayPal, you're just going to do either one time or 2 payments. 2 payments are $119 each. PayPal.me /Dr. Noelle /199. That's due in about a week. In a week, exactly a week. We're counting down. And then if you need to do 2 payments, it's $119 times 2, due on the 29th and on the 6th. So see you in class. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be life-changing. Because as my coach said, no matter how many courses you take, without the right mindset, it doesn't work. You make excuses. You say, I'm not worth it. Oh, well, you don't say I'm not worth it. You say, you make an excuse for I'm not worth it. You say, I got to check with my husband. Okay. When you bought those shoes for $159, who'd you check with? Now you got to check with somebody. No, that's not. That would be called a detour to your purpose. That's what an excuse is. A delay in your arrival at your destiny. That is what excuses do for you. Um, oh, well, when I do this, after you know, it's the holiday. After the holiday, then it's going to be another holiday. So, leaders make quick decisions based on what they know they need. Because time is of the essence. I can't tell you enough. We're going to do part 2. We're going to do part 2 tomorrow because I got a story for you talking about timing. Talking about timing and how to really fall into the proper timing that will aid your success. Because really, there's times when really God is up to something. And if you don't meet him there, you done missed the bus. You missed the bus? You missed the bus. I'm sorry to tell you. I've missed the bus enough times to tell you there is such thing as missing the bus. Now that's worth the price of admission. I'm going to break it down. So let's talk about that next time. We're going to do part 2. And that's tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Blessings. Thank you for being there. Love you guys. See you. Okay, here we go. There you go.